Guys, it's your own boy, the one only Great Dane, back with day 677 Star Drop opening. So let's see what we have. Starting with the super rare of 100 bling. 2 super rare, 50 power points. And an epic, 100 credits, so decent enough opening. You have the day 58 daily streak reward of 100 coins. And there's the fortune of Sindulor no I Gloria, which essentially means without pain there's no glory. Again, I wouldn't really say that is a fortune, but whatever. If we look in the news tab, you guys can see we got the trophy box. Again, I swear, I think they posted it on the YouTube discussions page for the official Brawl Stars YouTube channel that this box should actually be in the shop, and I think I'll probably end up claiming it right away unless it says it lasts to the end of the season, which I doubt. But I think it also said in that post that maintenance is coming, something to do with Brawl Arena and balance changes. Again, they haven't said explicitly what those are yet though, so we're gonna have to wait to see what those are. Not tomorrow, but the day after. Again, early, or I guess you could say really late tomorrow or really early on Thursday morning, right? But if we look at the event selection for today, we have Brawl Arena, Mirage Arena. We have the free skin challenge still for about 2 more days. We have Brawl Ball 5v5 Stockpile Stadium. And we have Knockout, Mossy Crossing, but nothing really too special besides that. Again, if you guys do care at all, I did end up getting all of the Pro Pass XP, and as you guys can see, I fluctuated quite a bit on just... I mean, that's kind of how my matches usually go, but I always play with randoms, right? Is I'll be doing rather well, and then I'll get a bunch of wacky randoms, and then, you know, I won't do so well even if I'm playing well. Again, I could show you guys the stats, but it's pretty obvious, you know, what ends up happening usually. If you guys have played it yourselves, of course you'd know. But anyway, if we happen over to the shop, and there it is. So it is the Mega Trophy Box. Again, the rewards aren't too crazy, but maybe we'll get something good. So we also have the Day 6 Brawl Arena reward of, again, 300 power points. I laugh because, again, as someone who's always bought the pass and plays literally pretty much every day, you know, I obviously have more power points than I could possibly need. And again, the interesting point being that they are looking at reducing the amount of power points players get generally, but again, that to me just seems like trying to make the issue look better on the surface rather than fix the actual problem, which is the fact that they made the PowerPoint cap unlimited. Again, I just don't see the point. Why would you ever want unlimited PowerPoints when you can only use so many at a time anyway, and when the other resources are actually more usable, such as the golds, I guess sort of the bling, and the gems obviously can be used in place of gold, so obviously the gems are good. But yeah, again, it says it lasts 14 days, 3 hours. Yeah, it doesn't... It essentially lasts until the end of the Masteries event, which, again, could be extended as far as I'm aware. But again, I just don't see a reason to hold on to opening it, so I guess I'll just do it here. And again, I don't even think this box offers anything really above epics, so again, hopefully I just get some decent skins. So I have 208 XP doublers, 100 bling, 139 XP doublers, 50 bling, 3 gems, I always forget about the gems, those are goods, 100 bling, 101 XP doublers, 122 bling, 289 XP doublers, 116 bling, 1000 bling is a pretty good drop, and then just a Gus epic pin I didn't have. And the Gus pins are nice because you get the different balloons on the animation, I suppose. You have the skins that are new from yesterday. I have a daily freebie of 60 XP doublers as well as 10 power points. Again, I don't think anything too special besides that is going on though, so as of today I have 2,257 XP doublers and 148,391 power points. So I'm just gonna take a quick look. Again, I'm thinking we might reach the 400% mastery by the end of tomorrow. Again, it's kind of hard to say, but it seems at the quickest we're getting about what'd you say, a tier per day on this. Again, it's weird to describe this track here, but the rewards track for the hashtag 1000 masteries, we get about one per day at most, sometimes one per 2 days. So I'd say 3 to 4 days before we get the 500% mastery madness multiplier. Again, you'll notice there's 2 rewards between that and the 1000, and 2 rewards between that and the 2000. So if you're like me and you probably only have most of your brawlers up to somewhere around silver 3 to gold, you're probably definitely gonna want to start grinding those out once we hit 500%, because there's probably not going to be too much more time left after that. And while obviously there's going to be a huge boost once we hit 1,000, 2,000, assuming we get there, which again obviously gets easier to progress each time we hit a new higher percentage of mastery. Again, you will notice there's a significant jump between the tiers, but again, hopefully that's just because more people will be trying to play through as we get these higher tiers, so hopefully that'll help us get progression quicker as well. But again, obviously what I want to know is, did you guys get anything good out of your hashtag 1000 masteries free mega box in the shop? Again, I'd say I got a pretty fair opening, 1,000 bling, some gems, and the emote. But again, you can't really expect anything too great out of the mega box, right? That at best I would have got an epic or rare skin, so I'd say I got a pretty decent opening. But yeah, again, we have until the end of the season to look forward to opening another one of those. I should definitely probably be able to get to the 3,000 this time around. I don't see that being an issue. And again, I'm making a bit more progress, I should say, on my ranked pass here. It's weird to say, the PP pass, right? The pro pass. So looks like I'm getting pretty close to 4 legendary star drops. I should be able to get this next one already, technically, whenever I decide to grind out the pro pass XP for that. Again, you can at most get another legendary star drop every 3-ish weeks, right? Because 6,500. There's only about 36 days left. At most, I can probably only get one more legendary star drop, so it would be 5. But obviously, I didn't really play that much before, so potentially I could probably get up to, like, I'm guessing 8 or 9 or something if you do play every week. Obviously, if you guys are free to play, you could probably tell me if you've maxed it out, essentially by getting as much Pro Pass XP as you can. But again, the only curveball to that is obviously, as you guys can see here, is when you make predictions for the esports events, and if you do well in those, you can also get maybe significantly enough XP to help you get just one more legendary star drop. But again, it's kind of hard to say how that will go every time, right? Because it's based on predictions, and obviously you can get a little more if you watch, but it's a pretty small amount. Again, at most, I'd say even from watching the multiple days, watching through almost all of them, you're probably only getting about a week's worth of Pro Pass XP at most anyway, right? About 2,000 or something. It's not too much, but it obviously could help just be enough to get you another legendary star drop if you have the time to watch those hours worth of Brawl Stars esports championships. But yeah, again, other than that, let's see how far I can take this, guys.